Okay, my frequent flyers, it's your pal Roger Wilco here outside of the store. It's Saturday, December 28th. It's beautiful out. The sun is shining. It's time to stop down and take advantage of the incredible pricing we have here inside the store. I'm going to take a walk and introduce you to what's in store for you today. We have Gabrielle, our brand ambassador, representing the lovely Walking Dead Apocalypse Bourbon. I mean, that sounds amazing, doesn't it? If the world was gonna end, there's one thing you gotta do, and that's drink bourbon. And we got that bourbon here. All right? Stay tuned for this week's episode of Inside Roger Wilco.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Roger Wilco.
All right, folks, it's your pal Roger Wilco here on Saturday's episode of Inside Roger Wilco. Today, I'm thinking we try something new. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go find Jimmy, our in-house sommelier, and we're going to try to hit him with a question that I think may bewilder him a little bit, and we'll see how he responds. I want you people at home to see that you can ask any of our staff any question. We will have the answers. If we don't have the answers, we will get them for you. But Jimmy, I believe, is our most knowledgeable person, especially when it comes to wine, and let's see if we can knock something off of him that may throw him for a loop and provide for some fun video. Hopefully now I can find him. Oh, there he is. He's with some customers. So, for those of you viewing at home, Roger likes a Cabernet Sauvignon. Now, Jimmy knows this. I have asked Jimmy for recommendations before. He's given me some great choices. But 2020's coming up. It's a new year, people. It's a new Roger. So I'm going to try to throw a couple questions at him that may throw him for a loop, and let's see where we go with that one. All right? As he's finishing up here with some customers, which is fantastic, I will make my way back. Jimmy, is it okay to talk to you? All right, ladies and gentlemen at home, Jimmy Quail, our in-house somm, an amazing person who has just the knowledge of some of the greatest in history when it comes to... In history, all right. So anyway, Jimmy, as you know, I am a cab guy,
I do know that.
Jimmy has given me recommendations. I've already told you this. Now, Jimmy, I have a question for you.
I'm ready.
Roger, in 2020, I'm going to change things up a bit, right? Getting bored with the Cabernet. It just doesn't do it for Roger anymore, all right? I want to mix it up a bit. I want to do something fun. So when people come to my house, they go, okay, Roger's got it figured out there. Yes, he does.
Right.
So, can you give me some recommendations?
I can.
All right.
The first thing I would do, well, you can just go to a different region of the world and try a Cabernet from there. Chile makes some great cabs. Argentina's making some great cabs. But I would recommend, let's try a blend. New year, let's go for a blend. Make a cab-dominant blend. I got some ideas.
I like it. He's still taking my cab notes, and oh, look, we're right here.
We are right here.
All right.
This is a claret. Claret is a British term they used to call Bordeaux. Okay. Claret is normally Cab Merlot, Petit Verdot, Malbec, and Cab Franc. But a lot of these Cab dominant blends will satisfy Roger's Cab.
My cab craving.
Your Cab cravings. I like that. So we have here Donati, which is a big seller right now. It is exactly that: Cab Merlot, Petit Verdot, Malbec, and Cab Franc from the Central Coast. Coppola always makes a good claret. And then also you can get to some crazier blends. Here is a blend from Sean Miner. This is one of my favorites, one of the popular ones in the store. Nicole Marie is called. That's Sean's wife's name. I think he mixes in a little bit of Zin here, but every now and then you want...
Sean, what you doing?
Every now and then Roger wants to be bigger and bolder.
Yes, he does.
Not the normal timid Roger that we're used to.
Exactly.
Yes.
He named it after his wife, people. That's respectable, right? But he mixed in a little what?
A Zinfandel.
Oh, Zin. I thought it was his neighbor, Zinesqua.
And then we also have from the Alexander Valley, Nikki Goldschmidt makes a great bottle of wine called Fidelity. Both of these are terrific prices and way out deliver for the number.
That is amazing. $11.98. Roger thought he was going to have to break the bank on this one because he switched it up. But listen, Jimmy has all the knowledge you want. Anything you need. You can talk price points. You can talk taste profiles. Jimmy will point you in the right direction. That was the point of really this little exercise. Again, so approachable, such a fun person. Jimmy's going to be helping us out for our video we have in store for you next week with the Mummers. Again, Jimmy has some close ties to the Fralinger String Band, really all of them. It's going to be fun, so we're going to hear a lot more about that next week. Jimmy, thank you so much for your time. We love it as always. Excellent. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back on this week's episode of Inside Roger Wilco. Okay, so before I let you go today, we're going to take a real quick walk back to the growler station, and we are going to take a fast peek look at anything I think may be worthwhile telling our viewing audience at home. I'm going to say stop down and try out the Firestone Walker Old Manhattan 2019, a new release, Crowlers $21.99, Growlers $41.99. That is a very limited release. We are one of only a few choice retailers that have this in the States. So make sure you stop on down and check this one out, folks. Outside of that, I'd have to say, let's try the Weyerbacher Blasphemy. 2015, it's a Belgian quadruple, 11.8%, which means you're going to get from point A to point B very quickly, and hopefully using Uber and not driving. All right, so that's going to do it for this week's episode of Inside Roger Wilco. Make sure you tune in next week to watch Roger with the Fralinger String Band. It's going to be a lot of fun. Don't miss that. I hope to see you real soon. Take care.
Even if it makes me blind, I just want to see the light. Breathing